Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of October 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, check the description box below. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon, where I am now doing the Venus sign readings and sensual tarot readings. All right, so here we have central issue, heart of the matter as the devil. We have the Eight of Cups, the Lovers. We have the Six of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay. All right, so the central issue here is maybe dealing with an obsession, dealing with desires, but things that are more of your shadow side, things that you keep in the dark. And it's possible that the person that you connect with are projecting that. You know, they will be a reflection of the things that you fear, a projection of things that you maybe even suppress. It's also to get your attention for anything that you're unaware of, any type of unhealthy habits or addictions that you might have. This person may come into your life to bring it to your attention. Now, this also looks like whoever comes into your life, you will be connecting with someone very significant. The connection itself has a higher purpose. And I'm seeing here that they will be a reflection of both your light and your dark. So maybe there's a need for you to learn how to embrace both your light and your dark. It's fine to be a light worker, but I feel like you can't be all light unless you embrace the dark. And the reason why I'm emphasizing that is because I know a lot of people, when they hear dark, they want to run. But I feel like you need to keep balance. That is what the goal is to keep a balance between the light and the dark. You have to be able to navigate both the light and the dark. You need to navigate the light without getting lost, as well as the dark side of life without getting lost. So I feel like in order to maintain, a balanced spiritual life, you have to have both in some way, shape, or form. Now, what I'm also getting here is that you may be suffering from sadness or depression, or your love interest is. I feel like someone is trying to fulfill a void with things that might be shallow or things that are very surface level. You might find yourself indulging in food, or indulging in, just spending money, anything that is a little unhealthy for you because you're looking to fulfill a void. Again, if that is not what you are feeling, it could be the energy of someone who is around you, especially if there's someone who walked away and they've been trying to find the connection they had with you through other people. I feel like it doesn't really work. Now, I do feel that you guys are definitely going to connect with someone within the next couple of weeks. It could be someone new, or it could be someone from your past, someone that you're more familiar with. If it's a new person, I just feel like the comfort level between the two of you will be instant. Like you're going to feel like instant friends, an innate sense of trust between you and this person. So I feel like if it's new, that's what you're feeling. If not, you can still have those feelings, but it's just that it's indicating that this is a past energy. Now, even though I feel like a soulmate is kind of coming towards you, or you're connecting with a soulmate, there's still there's guarded energies. 1 minute I feel like you and this person are opening up to each other, and you feel like you trust each other. You're sharing secrets with each other, feeling like you can be yourselves around this person. And then, I don't know, for whatever reason, the guards go up. It's like not wanting someone to get too close. I feel what it might be is trying to control the flow of the connection instead of just letting it happen. Someone might be trying to control it. It's also possible that you've got decisions in love, since we got like a lot of soulmate energies. We've got, you know, twin flame energy or twin soul energy. We've got karmic energy. We've got soulmate, kindred spirit energy. So it's possible that there are several connections coming and you've got to make a decision, or this is just one person all wrapped into one, you know. So depends on your situation. But I do feel like after connecting with someone, things go cold. Someone, you know, maybe becomes distant, guarded, silent. Someone needs their space. Someone doesn't want you to get too close. They want you to be close, but just close enough. I think too what it is that somebody is afraid of their own selves. They're like, I know how I get when I fall in love, or I know how I'll get if I get too close to this person. I'm gonna become obsessive. I'm gonna become this. I'm gonna become that. I'll become clingy. So someone might be trying to, from their perspective, protect you. They're like, no, you don't need to know me. You don't know what I'm capable of, you know. So I feel like they're trying to control a connection. My only thing with that is that it could become read as rejection and someone feeling like, oh, they don't love me the same. They don't like me like I like them, or love me like I love them. So there may be some sort of sadness or disappointment after feeling this initial closeness with someone. Now, it also could be that the person doesn't distance themselves from you, or you don't distance yourself, but someone is still hiding something. So it's like you feel very close to this person, but at the end of the day, they're still withholding how they really feel. They might be hiding the fact that they just broke up, or hiding the fact that they're depressed, or hiding something. You know, it just seems like they trust you, but they're still hiding something from you. Now, another scenario I'm getting. Okay, so I feel like because there's so many connections, you're definitely connecting with somebody that you care about. But there's also another person who's your soulmate, but you don't want this one, or you're guarded towards this one because you are really hoping for another one. I feel like you're talking to somebody from your past and somebody new comes into the picture, and the new person, you might kind of distance yourself from them even though you know it's a soul bond. You're like, oh my God, I think this is a soulmate, but I don't want this person. I want my other soulmate. So I think you're going to hold off from the new person because you really like someone from your past. And maybe you're going to have to make some sort of decision too. And you might be torn between heart and logic. Like, who's the person that my heart wants to be with versus the person who I know won't abandon me, or the person who I know is safe. So yeah, you might have a choice between the safe lover and the chaotic lover, put it that way. I also feel like maybe someone is asking you some questions and you're like, I don't want to share that, or I'm not ready to share that. Or just because someone is opening up to you doesn't mean that they're ready to just like dive in. They're just like, oh, whoa, like that's enough for now. I'll tell you later on. I'm not ready to talk about all that right now. Let me keep some stuff to myself. Let me have some privacy. So someone does that, they're going to share some things with you, but at the end of the day, they still want a little bit of their privacy. Or you might be feeling that way. It's like you trust that person, but it's just like, hold on, only so much at a time. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, maybe someone that has Cancer placements, Libra, another Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like there's someone that you also can't stop thinking about. You can't stop thinking about the last time you talked to this person, the last time you saw this person, the last conversation you had, the last text message. Like some of you are stuck. You can't shake that energy. I feel like you try not to think of them, but you can't help it. And two, the more you try to suppress those thoughts and feelings, the more intense it becomes. It just makes it worse. So the common theme throughout the readings today has been kind of to embrace this energy instead of hiding from it or trying to block it. Because there may be something that your soul is trying to learn from this connection. Now also here, the sun is out. So again, to me, this is reiterating that you are connecting with a soulmate. This is someone that you feel is your forever friend. Like, I don't know if you're like me, but I love a best friend because it just, I don't know, it just seems like it's the best. Like you can talk to that person about anything and just be completely authentic, be yourself, and not have any fear of judgment. So I feel like, you know, maybe you are feeling like someone could be your best friend. You're like, I just feel so open. Why am I telling this person my life story? You know, you might find yourself telling dark secrets and then kind of, you know, going back like, ooh, why did I say that? Like, this person's going to judge me. Like, let me slow down. I feel too like you might find someone's friendship very valuable, or they are feeling that way towards you. If there's someone that you were dealing with from your past that you just adore, I feel like you have not let this person go. I feel like you're still holding on to this person. If you feel opposite of what I'm saying, you know, that's a possibility too. But yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely holding on to someone that they never really moved on from because they feel like this person is their best friend. They feel like this is their favorite choice. I feel too like whatever truth you are trying to hide, you can't hide it from this person. Someone is able to read you really good, or you are able to read someone really good, and you don't want them to see you like that, but it's like I can see beyond this image that you're wearing. I could see beyond that. So it's like someone has x-ray vision with you, or you are that way with this person. I also feel that there's an unusual situation going on where maybe someone is completely into you, but in the back of their mind, they are still sad or hurting over someone else that they were also close to, or this is your story. You look to be pretty curious about this opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to learn about your sexuality, your spirituality, and your creativity as well. Matter of fact, it does look like whoever comes into your life is going to inspire you or activate your creativity. I also feel that your will is going to be activated. Like some of you might have an underdeveloped willpower. Like there are things, let's say for instance, you have a bucket list, there are things you want to do, but you haven't really been motivated to do so. But the minute this person comes into your life, you just feel alive again, and you feel like you can do anything. You're like, you know what, let me go do some things and check some things off this bucket list. And had this person not come into the picture, you wouldn't really be thinking like that. But they inspire you. You might inspire each other since you're both, you know, gazing into each other's eyes. Deep into each other's souls here. I feel too like when you guys are around each other, the room lights up. I feel like you glow when they're around, or when you think about them, or you make each other glow. I feel like people can feel the attraction between the two of you if you're in a room. Let's say you're just trying to pretend like you're friends. Like strangers might be like, oh my God, you guys make a nice couple. And you're like, oh no, we're just friends. The stranger might be like, okay, like invite me to the wedding. You know, so it's kind of like everybody can feel the energy between the two of you when you're around each other. Even if the both of you try to hide it or deny it, it's like it's being exposed, or it's like the truth is beaming through these little opens opens openings. So it looks like you're trying to lock something in through these gates. You're trying to lock it in, but it's like the sun is just like beaming through the cracks, and it's just like you cannot hide the truth. You just can't. So you might as well embrace it, or come out with it. You know, admit that someone makes you happy. Admit that this person makes you feel good, or admit that you feel good. And those of you that might be saying, oh, this sounds so beautiful, but, you know, I haven't met anyone. You know, because I have so many soul energies coming out in this reading, this person has got to be nearby. You know, maybe if it's not within the next 2 weeks, know that this person is still in your energy field somehow. And it's just a matter of you seeing things from a different perspective. So those are the messages that I have for Libra. Hopefully the messages resonate, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and visit my Patreon. Sending you love and grace.